take a break from it. I was getting kind of, I don't know,
Discouraged?
not discouraged. Whenever I play it, it gets kind of nerve-wracking.
It's kind of stressful.
Yeah.
Man, I've spent like basically the whole day trying to keep my fucking merc company afloat.
Do you tell Travis we're coming down here?
Hmm?
Do you tell Travis we're coming down here?
I still haven't done the next mission. I'm slowly working my way towards that system. I'm trying to keep my fucking duders afloat.
Ready for orders.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Commander.
Training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Orders.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Orders.
Training complete.
Here. No?
Command interface initiated.
On my way.
Ready for orders. Moving.
What are you guys doing?
Not much. Not much. Playing some Battletech.
You're not streaming? Or are you?
Sorry, what?
Are you streaming?
Yes. I'm struggling to keep my company afloat.
It's because you have so many assault mechs, man.
Well, that, and the fact that I'm very picky with my contracts right now. By necessity, I'm becoming less picky because gotta keep from getting bankrupt.
I've got something.
I'm slowly making my way back up with the pirates, though. Slowly. I just wish the game was less stingy with contracts. Like, sometimes, half the time I go to a planet and there's no fucking contracts. It's like, what the fuck? That's what's really killing me, is the fact that the lack of contracts.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I hate it when it's like, oh hey, there's actually a fucking, like, enemies right next to you, and you're gonna get caught in between them. I hate that. Now I'm in a real bad spot. lack of intelligence in this game. Seriously. Should just fire Darius. Like, he doesn't do shit.
I think when you have a spaceship in orbit, you have really good intel.
Apparently not. Apparently this guy can't tell shit.
Like, you know, you're able to, like, you have the technology to airdrop from orbit massive 100-ton fucking battle mechs, and you can't have airplane reconnaissance?
Heading out.
Well, as you see, apparently they dropped their mechs off in a dropship so quickly that they can ambush me at the same time. As if I couldn't see the dropship coming.
It's a little weird.
It's like, okay. Oh, fuck the fire starter.
So when we picked a server in WoW for class in September,
What time is September?
when we picked a classic in September to play on,
Systems holding.
we tried our best to pick a server that didn't have population issues.
Heading out.
We tried to like strategically we tried to strategically pick a server that we thought would do well for the entire duration of classic,
Standing by.
and it turned out that we picked literally the worst classic server.
Damn.
We transferred,
Oh, you just transferred?
last weekend.
How, yes, so that means you guys have to pay money, like, right, to transfer shit?
Waiting for orders.
Yep.
That sucks.
It's only like $30, but
Well, I mean, hopefully the new server you guys transferred to doesn't have the same problems.
Confirmed.
server seems a lot more active. The problem with our other server was the fact that there was like no fucking alliance at all. They all left.
Well, see, that's a problem that you can't really fix, because what if they all leave again?
Give them everything you.
Well, they shouldn't, because what was the problem with the last server was the fact that the alliance were always outnumbered, and they didn't like that, and they're little bitches, so they left. And then so because some left, more, and then because more left, even more left, and then there was none left. On this server, there's actually more alliance than there's. So that shouldn't be a problem.
Different kind of problem.
It's not really a problem. I don't really partake in like PvP stuff. I'm playing right now, but I don't really like play much outside of raid. I'm just playing right now because I'm bored. I want to play Doom, but like I don't.
Yeah, no.
Like, I want to play Doom, but like I don't know. I have to like devote time to it, and like I don't.
Sweet. What are you doing right now?
Running around herbing and WoW. It's exciting.
I see.
Very exciting.
It's a nice wind down activity, I guess.
Yeah, today didn't really go our way, and
Your raids in Tarkov were pretty hit or miss today.
mostly miss.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. Like, even like whether it was with Ryan or Riley, you guys had some pretty tough moments.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw that theater run you and Riley were doing. That was kind of fucking Jesus.
Yeah, that's happened.
Stay frosty.
It's never happened that way before. Like usually we get to office, and like normally probably like maybe 50% of the time we don't. It's like completely. We don't like nothing happens. It's just we go, we loot.
Heading out.
The other 50%, usually something happens, but we either end up killing them or we leave before that's a problem or something. Or we die. But usually we don't die. We only die maybe very, very, very very little actually going there. We're quite cautious and we're pretty good at. The last time we died
Coordinates
was
received.
because we went in. So there's only one way in and one way out or there's more than one way out, but there's only one way in, to offices. And we went in and then we heard someone outside. We didn't we didn't secure the offices yet. So we were like camping staircase the one way in, but someone was already inside and we didn't know. And then they like shot me in the back of the head because they're behind me and I didn't know that. So
Damn.
now we like go in and we like scan, we like no matter what,
Hostile.
we make sure no one's in there. But yeah, no, that was bad because they had a lot of grenades and shit. That was the issue. The people today had like grenades up. They usually don't bring grenades because it's like
Systems
I don't
holding.
know.
Are they expensive or something?
No, there's
Limited use?
something I don't bring. Yeah, I mean they're pretty powerful. They're more powerful in Tarkov than they are in other games. They have like shrapnel. You can actually like see the like, when you throw a grenade, you can actually like see the shrapnel go off. It's not just like an explosion. There's actual, and the grenades themselves have like a shrapnel count. Like some grenades have like 100 shrapnel inside them. Some have like 8, whatever. It's not just an explosive like it is in other, which is cool.
Standing by.
Is that realistic though? Actually being able to see the shrapnel?
I mean, it's as realistic as being able to see a ball flying through the air.
I suppose.
You don't really like see the shrapnel. You just kind of see the shrapnel hit stuff.
Hiring full
Alright, what is this bullshit? I'm up against 2 lances right at the start of the mission. It's like 8
Alright,
versus
man.
4. 8 versus 4.
You were strutting your stuff yesterday. What happened?
I'm not that worried. These guys are all mostly light mechs, but still, it's fucking annoying as shit.
What's the paint, pal?
I'm trying to train new pilots here, and it's not helping. I mean, I did just one-shot that light mech. Not to toot my own horn or anything.
Target acquired.
Not at all.
Ready for orders.
I think it's a bad idea to go to McDick's. Probably.
Well, I mean, it depends. Are you gonna sit and eat there, or are you gonna grab some...
Well, they close. I think pretty sure every McDonald's here, anyways, like close their dining. No, and fuck. And first of all, no. And second of all, hell no. And thirdly, it's closed. So definitely no.
Well, I mean, like, we just... we had triple O's, just, I can't remember if it was today or yesterday for lunch, so... I mean, I wouldn't go eating out like that every day, but if, you know, I don't think it's that risky. I don't think.
Just like their food's being made by a fucking
High school?
21-year-old who
Got something you want done?
gets paid minimum wage. Well, it's a little better in Canada because doctors and stuff, but getting made by a minimum wage employee who can't afford to take any time off because he's sick, so he just starts coughing on your food as he makes it. I'm sure that's an exaggerated thing, but at the same time, is it?
Maybe not.
Now.
Yeah, McDonald's may not be the best choice.
I mean, I don't think any food. I mean, unless you go to like an actual restaurant, like
Earl's,
takeout
maybe?
restaurant. What? Sorry?
Well, yeah, I'm just using it as an example.
Like, I don't want to like go get food real quick.
Commander,
What
I don't
about,
do anything.
what about mucho burrito? I guess same thing.
I don't even know where that. I don't even know where that is, and yeah, it's the same. I order them from like Skip, but I don't want to order something that's like.
I would go with, if you're gonna get takeout, I'd go with a restaurant.
Yeah, but I don't. Like, I'm not. I'm like, I'm gonna go get it. Like, I'm.
Well, what's close?
how's it going?
I have honestly, it's like between like fucking like Wendy's and McDonald's. TBH.
I mean, if it's between that, I'd go Wendy's.
Yeah, but the Wendy's near me like fucking sucks. Their shit tastes weird. Like, it doesn't taste right. I don't know why.
Okay.
It tastes like, honestly, like it tastes like I had whenever I go to Wendy's, I get the same thing. Number 5, I believe it's number 5.
Bacon
The
tots?
Asiago, like, no, the Asiago, like, chicken thing. Ranch chicken, whatever the fuck. And it just tastes like something is like gone off. Like, it tastes bad. Like, actually,
Position confirmed.
I've had it 3 times from the same place, and it's been bad each time. And now I'm like, okay, well, it's probably gonna be bad. And I'm tired of having it like, and the fries are always like, at this time of night, Wendy's fries like aren't good. I like it Wendy's fries the most. Just they have to be fresh, and they're not at this time of night.
Yeah, but I mean, it's hard to guarantee that with almost any fast food place.
Yeah, but usually when I go to McDonald's at this point at night, it's like busy, whereas Wendy's isn't. Whenever I go to Wendy's, it's like I would
This
just
is
pull
true.
up.
Like at this time, like any time after like 8, if you go to a McDonald's, it's like retarded light lineups and shit like that. Dude, even more
Right.
so now that it's like you can't go in.
Yeah, true. Also, dude, what about A&W? That's pop.
Position confirmed.
I think them.
If you're willing to
think
spend a
them-
little bit more.
Yeah, well,
I copy.
Like they're good, but they're
A&W
pricey.
is A&W is like infinitely better than all the other ones, though. Like cost aside, A&W just wins, and they know it. That's why they cost more. You literally cannot go wrong with a teen burger. You just can't.
Losing lots of armor.
Have you
My
tried
issue with them is
their-
they're a little small, actually.
Tried their Beyond Burger?
I've never had one, and I don't care to. It's not that I'm like opposed to it. I just like I'm not a vegan. I want my beef, thanks. And that I don't know what it's made out of.
Damn it.
A little suspect to me. Like
Good to go.
I'm kind of against on a fundamental level, like vegan and vegetarian options being made to look and taste like meat. It's like, look, bro, are you fucking vegan or not? Like, what do you mean? Can't. Why are you trying? Why are you trying to have a burger when you're a fucking vegan? You know?
Well,
Like,
it's for the vegans that weren't always vegan.
I mean, I guess, but like, why don't you just eat meat then?
Hey, I'm getting my ass.
I mean, and I know, but like, I don't know, it's just a little weird. What do you think? It's like,
I'm gonna need a medic.
why don't you go eat whatever the fuck vegans eat?
Receiving you.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you became a fucking vegan.
Moving out.
Bacon tastes good. Okay. So does beef.
You'll get no argument from me.
Aye, aye.
Like Jacob always did that. Like, cause he wasn't vegan, but he was vegetarian. But everything the guy would bring for lunch, cause remember I used to like work. Everything he would bring for lunch was always like
Negative damage.
the vegetarian version of like
Waiting for
meat
orders.
every day, and it's like, you know what tastes better than that? The real thing.
Okay, I'm up.
What did he say to that?
Locking
Oh,
in
yeah.
coordinates.
What he would say is it actually tastes the same. Like, no, it doesn't. No, it fucking.
Well, I mean, the Beyond Burger is pretty good. It doesn't taste the same, but it does taste pretty good.
That's what I'm suspect about, because I'm sure it's fine, right? But the fact that there's no meat, and yet it tastes kind of like meat is a little weird. Like, what tastes like meat
On that hit.
in the vegetable community? Nothing. So what the fuck did they do?
There's some medium
Prob-
meshed vegetables.
Waiting for
Like,
order.
nothing tastes like beef.
Well,
Okay.
it's not like it's not like they just cut up some vegetables and ground it into a patty. I don't know how they make
No.
it.
I'm sure it's a lot of like spices and the shit. I don't fucking know. What I'm worried about is if there's mushrooms, and there probably is. So I'm kind of out. Not a fan. Okay.
As long as I can't tell they're mushrooms.
For me, it doesn't even matter. I have like this I'm just like complete aversion to mushrooms in all forms. Even if I don't taste them at all, the fact that they're there is
What about those crunchy, like, there's some new, like, crunchy mushrooms. Like
No.
snack mushrooms.
nope. The hard no on.
You know, they're like Cheetos, but they're made of mushrooms.
Let me see Cheetos.
Orders.
The fuck?
Well, what if you really like mushrooms? What if you really like eating fungus?
That's kind of where I draw the line.
What if you really like eating stuff that's, you know, like kind of parasitic?
I think I hit something.
Hey, what happens if it decides to grow inside?
Commander.
It's called a fungal infection. They're a pain in the ass.
Copy that.
Nah, I'm not a fan of mushrooms myself.
I don't know why I'm not a fan. I don't know.
I mean, I don't really like the taste of them.
Engaging target.
The texture's a little weird to me too.
I'm actually a really big textural eater. Really, really big. If it has bad texture, it just like totally throws. Even if it tastes good.
Are you like
kinda
partial
throws me
to a
off.
specific thing? Like, do you tend to prefer crunchy things or whatever?
No, it just depends on what it is. Like, some things should be crunchy and some things definitely shouldn't be. And when there is a little bit of a crunch, you know when you eat like salmon from a can or whatever, or just salmon in general, and you're eating the salmon and it's like, this is good. And then like you get like a little crunch. It's like, yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Well, what if it's like
It's not supposed-
pan-seared? I mean, I can
Well,
understand that.
no. It's not. You're getting like a little bit of like cartilage or like something in the salmon. It's not because of like it's cooked. That would be fine.
Oh, something you can't identify. Is that what you're saying?
It's just like crunch, and you're like, what the fuck was that? This isn't pan seared. What the fuck?
I'm trying to think of something because like I've had food where you're like chewing it, right? And you're like, it's not. It's like something soft, and then suddenly you crunch on something. And you're like, the fuck?
I get that
Did I just chip my
from.
tooth?
I get that from. Not all the time. It's pretty rare. Sometimes when you get like, I mean, maybe you'll know when you get like chicken strips from somewhere, and you'll be eating the chicken strip, and then all of a sudden they'll be like, I don't know, like the chicken went weird, and it's like not chicken texture anymore. It's like weird texture, like
Oh,
cartilage or
That's
something.
When, yeah,
is-
that's when they use like the fucking shitty cuts of chicken. I hate that.
right. I get that sometimes, and it's like,
A lot of places do that. A lot of fast food places do that. Even like if you get like Cactus Club strips, which are pretty good, even they do that. It's just I don't know.
well, I just think
Yes, Commander.
chicken strips probably don't get the. They're not gonna get the like the breast meat or whatever. They're getting whatever's left.
Copy that.
No, it's mostly breast meat, but I don't know. It's like something that's like acceptable for most places, anyways.
Trying to understand Eric's like enjoyment of Cactus Club. Cactus Club's fine. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know.
Does Eric like
it's
love the
fine.
place or something?
Well, he like always. We always go like he always wants to go there.
I think he's open to trying new stuff. He wanted to do that pasta place.
Commander.
Pasta place.
He was talking about some pasta place that we wanted to go to this month or earlier this month, but you know, it fell through obviously. I think Karen is like trying to like push him into trying some new places.
Got it.
Oh, speaking of which, he's actually no, he's still here. He's leaving in like 8 days.
Ready for
Going back
orders.
to Afghanistan or wherever he was. That's still a thing. Now that this whole fucking virus shit blew out of proportion.
I think so. I should ask him in core.
Yeah, it's gonna be really awkward when they get married.
Maybe.
I mean, they're probably going to at this point in like 4 years.
I wonder how that's going. Like, cause I wonder if Karen's given him like any kind of I don't want to say ultimatum, but like, you know, like, cause you know how like, well, women will cause they'll be like, okay, so we've been dating for like a year or two now, so if they might obviously at that point they probably want to start getting serious. So I know Riley's girlfriend has something similar where like they've been dating for like a year and a half or something now. And she's like, okay, so she wants to get serious, so he wants Riley to make a decision whether or not he wants to get serious. I wonder if Eric's gone through something similar. I'm assuming yes, because they're still together.
Yep.
I'm not a fan of weddings.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yes. I mean, why? I guess that's my curious question is why.
Because I hate people.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say because it's like long, drawn out, and boring. Because that's a big reason too.
It is also correct. Let's look at the positives. What are the positives of going to a wedding?
Food.
Okay, yeah,
And that's one positive.
sure, maybe. It's a maybe. That's not even like a positive. That's like a maybe positive. You'd have to go and find it. And that's like, that's a big risk. Okay, so food. Okay, what else?
That's it for me.
Pretty much, yeah. So it's like, okay, there's a whole, how many negatives? Holy fuck, the list I could get all night? Like, okay, there's people. All right. That's bad. There's people I don't know. It's even worse. There's like fucking everybody's happy. That's even worse because I'm not happy. I don't want to fucking be there.
Well, it depends
Yeah,
on.
Holy shit. That's like, we just went through 4 negatives and I'm like, I'm not even, it's, where is it? I don't know. Somewhere I don't want to go.
Probably not.
Structure damage.
I'm kind of wondering here if Chris or not Chris, if Eric and Karen were to get married, if they'd have a big or small wedding.
I'd be down with a small, but
Do they think they can hurt me?
I can't picture a big one. I think it'd be a small one.
On the move.
it's like, can I just take a rain check on that? You guys can have fun. I'm just, that caused too much emotional trauma for me. Sorry.
Well, would you at least attend the bachelor party?
Depends on who's in charge of doing.
You know, I'd probably go out on a limb and say it'd probably be Chris in charge of doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Probably. Just because he's like, I don't know.
Well,
feel
I
like
mean,
he's the one who
maybe
plans
Eric
that kind
has
of shit.
military friends,
That's true. Military friends? Are you joking me?
and then now it's well, true.
Hey.
But now and then it's like then I'm like, oh, probably not.
Well, I mean, maybe. Like, I used to think that, but then Eric was telling me that he doesn't really have he doesn't have good friends in the military. He has, like, chums. Well, actually, that's not even true. He has, like, people that are, like, friendly acquaintances in the military. Well, I guess there's Kim, his work buddy.
Move order received. Copy that.
Is
And
there?
then I gotta buy him a fucking gift. It's like,
I mean,
man,
that's...
the negatives just keep fucking piling on.
Buying a gift is, like... I feel like buying a gift for Eric would be easy.
Mission
Oh, well,
successful.
okay, so I'm buying a gift. Okay. You don't even, they're not, like, they don't even open gifts at weddings, right? So, like, that's not even, I wouldn't even get to, like, here's just like and I don't get to, like, see you open it or anything. Well, then all the enjoyment's out of it for me. Well, just, the whole thing just sounds like a bad idea.
I can't remember if they do gift and or money. Because I know you have to donate money sometimes.
What?
Yeah, sometimes, like, at weddings, there's, like, it's like...
Okay, well,
It's like a tradition where you, like... I don't know if you give a gift of money or, like, that's a separate thing, or... I don't know.
there's another negative. What are we up to? I don't know. I lost count.
Oh. Dancing?
Well, that's a negative. That's a neutral because I wouldn't dance, so it's not. But what if everyone else is dancing and I'm not? Then I look awkward, and that's a negative.
Well, I mean, it's always kind of just an awkward thing.
Right. Which is a negative. The whole thing is awkward. That's also, and I'll just add that as its own thing. Awkwardness.
Why are we even talking about Eric's so-called, not even, like, if it's happening wedding?
Because it's a fucking like legitimate fear of mine.
Oh, I see.
It's like, I get a thing in the mail from like Eric. Like, you've been invited to Karen and fucking whatever the fuck, Karen and Eric. And I'm like, and the whole thing, I'm like, oh my God, can we not do this? You guys can have a wedding. I'm happy for you, but do I have to go? I know I knew you in like high school and shit, but like, I don't really, it's the thing that has to happen. It'd be way better for everyone if it didn't.
Well, there's. I haven't been to a wedding in a while, but there's like multiple parts to a wedding. Can you just show up to like one? Like I said, okay. First of all, bachelor party is a separate thing.
And that literally depends on what it is.
Yeah. But what if the bachelor party is literally just me, you, Eric, Ryan, Riley, and Chris?
Fine. It's like something I would enjoy, sure.
And then there's the reception, obviously. Then the wedding itself,
It's just
obviously the ceremony.
I mean, I could probably do the wedding ceremony, but the fucking reception is like a hard fucking.
What if Eric's like, yo, Chaz, can you give a speech?
Yeah, that's not happening. I really hope he doesn't do that.
That's a big no.
That's a hard pass, friend.
What's going on?
Oh, I don't know how. I think we got on this weird tangent of a subject. We were like talking about how like it'd be awkward once Eric goes back or whatever overseas because he's still in a relationship with Karen and we don't know where that's going. And then suddenly we got into a topic of like Eric's like wedding and how he might plan it.
Oh.
And how I don't want to go.
Yeah, I was just saying like listing all the ways of why he doesn't want to go.
It's very extensive.
Like okay,
I've thought about it a lot.
let's go back from the top.
It goes with Chris too, and there's no difference between Chris and fucking. I don't even know is he still like with. I don't even know her name.
I think so, yeah. Cause yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. Like he was saying like okay, A, there's gonna be people there. B, he doesn't want to give any gifts. C, let's see.
It's not that I don't want to give gifts, it's that I don't get anything out of the gift. Big part of the gift giving is like, you know, on like Christmas when you like, I don't know, you give your fucking mom a gift and then she opens it, she's like all happy and shit. That's like, it's good, right? You get to see that, but like, I have to give you a gift and I don't even get to see you fucking open it. Well, what the fuck? That's like half the fun is gone for me.
Well, it's not a birthday party.
I know. That's why I don't. That's what I mean. Weddings suck. Weddings are fucking dumb.
I always thought the concept of giving gifts in a wedding was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Do you remember,
agree.
Ryan? Because like I know you give gifts, but I know that some traditions call for money donations as well, right?
I don't know.
I think that's like on a I don't know, because it's like on a wedding to wedding thing. Some weddings do it, some weddings don't.
I have to like somehow get something to wear. That's a fucking huge negative. The list just look, it just goes on and on. And
You have to
on.
get something to wear.
I don't know. I don't know like a suit thing.
You rent a tuxedo, man.
I don't want to rent. No, I don't want to rent. That's weird. I also don't want to buy. That's weird too, because I'd wear it once. The whole thing. It's a massive thing that I just don't. It's just not. If you want to get married, go for it. But like,
Just leave me out
just,
of
I
it.
don't want to be. I don't want to be part of it. Nothing personal. Okay. Ever since like high school, as the years tumble forward uncontrollably, I've become more and more irritated by humans to the point where I would rather just not at all.
I'm sure you're loving this whole social distancing thing and watching people.
I mean, that's how I live my life.
I know, but like just watching people like the government's like, guys, we have a pandemic. Like, can you practice some social distancing? And it's like people just hanging out being stupid.
Oh my god! I go into the store yesterday or on Friday, just grab some random shit, and yeah, we did like social distancing at the thing, and it's just like this is literally my fucking this is my what's it called, comfort circle, whatever.
It's my jam.
This is where like I don't, the people standing like 2 feet away from me is like that's too close, dude. Stand back, bitch. My personal space bubble is huge.
Would you say your personal space bubble grows every year?
Yeah.
Ryan, have you ever done 3 skull?
I tried and I failed. Remember that one
Oh yeah. Well, this is just
where it told me to defend a base, attack a base, and it gave me a time limit? That one was stupid.
Okay. Well, luckily this one's not that, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
How come you don't own one of those mechs that you posted a picture of yet?
You mean with the big boy guns?
I've got
Mhm.
the financial.
Because there's none for sale. Plus, if you haven't noticed, I'm just like I'm going broke. Slowly going broke. And
Well, don't.
people are injured. Like fucking Ryan's injured for 21 days again.
Man. What are you doing?
All my best pilots are getting injured for some reason. Stop getting injured, you cowards!
Probably not your best pilots then, huh?
Yeah, what the fuck? Why am I even paying for this training? The 1.4 million max pay for this kind of worries me, because the higher the pay, usually the more the hazard.
Yeah, I would say that's probably going to be a tough mission.
I kind of want to try it just to see how hard it's going to be. Let me see if I can take some better pilots here.
You're dead.
Obviously,
Man.
I'm going to take myself.
Wait, how many pilots do you have? That's why you're in the red here.
Hey, you run your company the way you want to, and I'll run my company the way I want to. Just because I
Wait.
have elite pilots and you don't.
Have you never done a four skull mission?
No. I've never seen a 4 skull mission, actually.
Dude, look at your drop tonnage. You should be okay.
You would be wrong. Trust me, I don't even follow that drop tonnage bullshit. It gets fucking hard, dude. Even these 3, I've done 2.5 skull missions where shit gets pretty dicey.
You're just amping this up to get viewership. I understand.
Yes. Alright, let's see. I didn't even read the briefing. What am I supposed to do?
It says here, destroyed Directorate Lance.
Oh, I can do that. That's pretty easy. It's probably gonna be like 4 atlases.
I hope so.
You know what it's gonna be. Ryan knows what it's gonna be.
Yeah,
You're gonna drop in.
look.
It's gonna be a lance, and then it's gonna be fucking 2 lance reinforcements.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, oh, the reinforcements are coming, looks like, and they don't tell you where it's coming from.
See, Travis.
And then suddenly it's gonna freaking flank you from behind.
Yeah. See, Travis. See this guy in the corner? This guy named Darius. He's my XO. He's supposed to be in charge of intelligence for this shit, right? Okay, no challenge at all, eh? Okay, we're gonna put that to the test. He's telling me it's gonna be a cakewalk.
Initiated.
That's usually a sign that it's not going to be.
These guys are amateurs, okay.
You think we'll see bears?
At least I have cover.
See how awesome those awesome mechs really are.
Oh, they're pretty awesome, especially in this tundra weather. Alright, I'm gonna show you the true power of the awesome, okay?
Got it.
Coordinates received.
I don't think my awesomes have ever, like, gotten a kill shot.
See? I don't know what you're doing, Ryan, but you're not using them correctly. The fuck? This guy can't even see me. I want him to move up so I don't have to move from my cover.
No.
Position confirmed.
There he is. Weak.
Come on, send me a real mech warrior.
Okay. Okay, LRM's coming from over there. That's not surprising.
All weapons committed.
Alright, we got fucking assassin. Okay. Okay there, Chief. I see you. Oh, that's a lot of missiles. Okay, that's probably an archer or something.
Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
Is she in cover? Yeah, she's in cover. Fuck that assassin.
Target acquired. Think I hit something good.
Is that good?
It
I
didn't
don't-
seem good.
I don't know why I stuck my Marauder in the front. He's got the least amount of armor.
Good to go. Time to die.
How come he's not dead yet?
Well, calm down,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Your little fucking army here is not very good.
Good to go.
I expect kills,
The kills are coming.
not excuses.
You said it was the 3 skull?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. It's gonna get a lot harder than Wolverine.
Oh, yeah. Why do you think I'm not moving from this cover?
How's it cover? You're standing on the side of a mountain.
Forest.
On the side of a mountain.
Hurt me.
I know.
Apparently, the forest covers these huge ass mechs.
Okay.
Copy that. Here it comes. How'd that taste?
It's taking a little while to kill this Wolverine, I'll admit.
Yeah, you got a guy flanking you, dude.
That's just an assassin. That LRM's what's worrying me.
I'm showing minor damage.
What can I do for you? On my way. And stay down.
Sorry.
Looks like a quick draw.
Damage minimal.
Is that what's firing missiles at me? Seriously? I thought it was a fucking archer.
Ready for orders.
Well then.
Copy that.
Another Wolverine, huh?
Standing by.
It's not too bad so far, actually.
On my way.
There's gonna be reinforcements, probably.
Probably.
I think I hit something good.
Look at this assassin. What do you want? Get out of here. They keep coming. As long as I can keep killing them as they come. Okay, maybe I'll just... It's a lot of missiles, so that's not coming from the quick draw.
Waiting on you, Commander. I read you, Commander. Moving out. When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
This Marauder's tanking like a champion, man. They're not even past his armor yet.
Not much armor left in that location.
Alright, calm down.
Acknowledged. On it.
They should make it so that pilots don't get injured unless you get past their armor.
No, apparently getting shooken up is like, you know... They're just like I don't think they fired at anything other than this Marauder.
Crap.
Now they're getting past his armor. I should probably get him out of there.
Receiving you. Understood. Moving fast.
I'm about ready to melee this guy.
Yo.
Yo.
What's up?
Minor damage.
Later,
What
boys. I
up?
gotta go.
Oh, okay, see ya.
I just came here to say goodbye. I'm being very,
Polite.
very nice. Yeah, polite and
Okay,
very
man.
nice. All right, later, boys.
See ya.
See it.
What are you guys up to?
Punching this assassin. Look at that, Ryan.
Attack.
Just a fist to the face.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That's all I need.
Battletech.
Fuck.
Just punch that guy in the face. Took out his mech in one shot.
Damage minimal.
Jeezy, you still here?
I hear ya.
Yeah.
More
Don't
Tarkov.
play Tarkov again.
What?
Don't play more Tarkov.
Tell me what to shoot.
Okay.
Alright, Ryan, you're up.
More Tarkov?
I gotta do something in WoW, but I'll be done in 5 minutes, and then we can
Wow.
do it.
Tell
Wow.
me you're gathering.
Wow.
It's called herbing, okay? Okay.
No, I'm making a moon cloth. Okay.
Scored a critical hit.
I don't know if my nerves can handle another run.
Do it. You have nothing to lose, man. Whatever you had, you lost it already. Just do it.
Not really wrong.
I need to gain levels, so...
Yeah.
You both do.
Nice try.
Yes, Commander.
I just wanna play.
Firing. All weapons.
The grind does suck, cause I wish we could just, play.
I just gotta go close the gate. I'll be right back.
Do you need me to go with you, or...?
I can just do it.
Okay. Good.
I'm not even helping him. Yikes.
Wow, dude. What if he gets ambushed by COVID zombies?
Yeah, what if he gets the corona?
Such is life.
True, we're all gonna get it.
They said, like, just like, what was it? 70% of the population is gonna get infected by next
That's
year or
what I
something?
said.
Good to go.
Mel didn't believe.
Uh-huh.
Why not? She's a nurse. She should see where this is going.
She said 50%. I was like,
Here we
you're
go.
lying.
I don't know. People are being stupid. That's really conservative.
My estimation is in 2 weeks, or a week now, because it's been a week already.
Commander.
People who are like, so there's gonna be people who are like, all right, I've been in quarantine for 2 weeks. Now we can go back to normal, right? And they're like, and then maybe another week or two after that, people are just gonna start saying, fuck it.
On
Yeah.
my way.
I mean, there's a lot of companies who are
That's-
just like, we're gonna be back
yeah.
by April.
Right.
I keep
Firing
hearing
all weapons.
whispers of things, government doing a full shutdown, but I highly doubt it.
Well, how are you supposed to fucking shut down everything
There's,
for you?
Yeah.
It's tough because there's a lot that goes into that. It's easy, well, not easy, but it's easier for like the city of New York, for instance, to do it because it's just a city, right? I guess there's been
What do you
entire
mean?
states that locked down, right?
California did.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's possible
Like, how long can that go on?
as long as it needs to.
Literally, it would destroy the economy completely. Like,
Mm.
or never mind the virus. Like, economy's fucked, boys. Like, completely. It would take
Looks
like a
like
decade to recover.
looks like we're all homeless for the next decade, boys.
Oh shit.
All weapons committed.
Worst part is I feel like people are making buttloads of money right now, but I can't take part
What?
because I don't have money.
Waiting for
Well,
orders.
stock
Like
market
investments and
is
stuff,
come
yeah.
back.
If they ever come back to what they were, but
They will eventually, right?
if you're ever
Probably.
gonna get in now.
I think.
Well, maybe not now, but like a month from now.
Like a month.
I think a lot of people are just worried about not losing their money.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask mom and dad how much they've lost. Kind of scared
Coordinates received.
Lost what?
in their RSPs.
Man, I don't even want to look.
Yeah.
I haven't really been looking at all, anyways.
What's up, boss? Position confirmed.
Yeah,
But you're not supposed to look at the month to month.
Well, now you're not supposed to look at the decade to decade either. I guess now, the new rule.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe by 2030 we'll be back to where we. At least we got that cheap gas, right?
less than $1 gas.
On it.
At least.
Is it actually less than $1?
It's some places 99 cents now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Time to
I
get
am
some.
ready. Am I ready? Wait.
What do you mean? Are you like ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wait.
Dude, at least
What was that?
Cheesy doesn't have to worry about fucking losing his job.
It's true.
I'm locked in, baby.
How do I get more stuff for this Mosin?
Ooh, ammo? Or what do you mean by stuff?
Attachments.
I'll be right back. I need to pee.
Attachments aren't happening.
Like, I think I need like a mag or something.
Hey, someone's got to stream. One of you has to stream.
Okay, so take the Mosin and right click on it, like put it in your inventory or something. Your
Tell me twice.
okay.
Oh, man.
Okay. Right click on it. Oh, it's one of those guns. Okay. Go to inspect.
Past my armor.
Orders.
Unequip the thing on the far left, top far left. Yeah, that. Pull that off and put it somewhere in your inventory. You can just drag it. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Taking a critical hit.
I guess you didn't have to actually do that. Well, yeah, probably did. Okay, so you need to buy that. Well, actually, no, you don't. No. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. It's a Mosin. You don't need to do that. Because it's just the top loaded thing. So when that runs out, you just need to have like the bullets. You don't need the mag.
Barely scratched.
So just put that back. Sorry. I forgot.
Good to go.
It's like a shotgun, right? Like when you run out of bullets in a shotgun, you're like back.
Coordinates.
I think I've got bullets for this.
These
These guys?
Yep, I think so. Yeah. Right click on them, inspect. 760 by 54R. They should, yeah, they are. Yeah, that's them. You might need, well, 16 shots. Yeah, it's probably fine.
What's this thing? Do I need to take this?
Salwa. Yeah, that heals you. Put that, yeah. I actually wouldn't bring your handgun. No point in losing it. That one's actually not a horrible handgun. Yeah,
Armor
take that off
blow
as well.
through. Internal damage.
Waiting for orders.
Good. Oh. Bring a splint as well.
Got it.
Yeah.
Commander. Locked
Should I
No,
bring
man.
you? I'll bring you a single paid. Would you both like a paid?
Do I get paid?
No.
Oh, okay.
You get a really nice healing thing.
Nice.
Ow.
I'll bring one
Yes.
for each of you.
Hit.
Is it?
I'm showing
You have to, okay, so you take, it's like Raid, right? It's a can of Raid. It's called paid. You take it and you take it to the dealer, the
Moving out.
therapist, and you can trade the paid for one Salwa.
Sawa?
Salwa, which is like a big IFAK, basically.
Damn.
it's an IFAK, but it takes up 2 slots, so it's worse than an IFAK. But
Armor breach.
what are you gonna do?
Internal damage.
All right, I am ready.
Where's the invite, man?
Engaging target.
Been waiting here.
How's helping Ryan? Ensure you're Mosin.
Anything else? Or
Dude, he's
that's it?
got a Mosin?
He does have a Mosin.
Hey, man. You owe me
Yeah,
that Mosin.
I would ensure
I
everything.
hear ya.
Dude, he's
Oh.
got glasses?
Actually, go back all the way. Go back to your character
Roger
screen.
that. Firing on target. What's
Your
that,
armor,
huh?
the tactical rig, right click repair, but don't repair. Just go to the menu.
Repair?
Yeah, it won't repair. You gotta. Okay.
Jesus.
I would repair because that's only like 1 bullet worth of damage. Here, like it's such low durability. There you go. Yeah,
Hostile
nice.
removed.
Now you actually like when you get shot at, you won't instantly break your armor.
How'd you get an AS Val?
Lucky.
Same way you got a VSS.
Standing by.
Dude.
You got that VSS, right?
No, I had to drop her.
Oh, right, but you got a better. That's fine. It's better.
I copy.
A modded gun is always going to be better than a non-modded.
Ensure that armband, Ryan.
No.
No.
I mean, you can, but that's actually like what I get back the most. is armband.
Cheesy, you got that armband?
I do.
Okay, then.
I do. What? I'm gonna
Where'd you
send-
get those sunglasses?
I don't remember.
Waiting for orders. On my way. Uh-huh.
Guys, the virtual hangouts are starting.
That came from.
What do you mean?
Like, normal plebs are starting to do virtual hangouts.
Like Skype hangouts?
Yeah, like yesterday I watched a movie with my friends from school over Skype. We watched
Boy.
Frozen 2.
Oh my.
Okay,
And
well,
then
that's a whole nother conversation right there.
I'm blue.
Ready for orders.
And then Mel's hung out yesterday with some friends and today with other friends, and they're playing stuff like Jackbox, and I think they're playing Codenames.
Yeah.
I'm blue.
What?
Target neutralized.
Oh. Like on Skype?
Yeah, over Skype. I think there's a website you go to.
Damn. This is the new normal, I guess.
Yeah.
Soon they'll all be gamers.
Soon they'll all be playing Tarkov.
Yeah.
It's quite the stretch.
Picking noobs.
Go from fucking Jackbox to Tarkov.
Pretty linear.
It's an obvious
Is it?
choice, really.
Yeah. Why would you play anything else? I want that Mosin, Ryan. I might kill you for it.
Wow.
I mean, you do get experience for killing your teammate, so.
That's how you got all those guns, eh, really?
Told you I want that free Mosin.
I mean, Ryan does look kind of like a scav.
I'm beginning to think that Travis didn't give you his guns, like, willingly.
Yeah, I got shot in the head, but from who?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you'll never know.
Kind of suspect.
I do have your dog tag.
Pretty sus. It does say it on the dog tag who killed who
What do you need?
and by what.
Move order received.
I'm gonna need a screenshot after this. Actually, I do want to know who had killed me. I know it was obviously wasn't you, but I want to know what gun it was.
Can you be sure about that, Travis?
Or I guess it was the gun that you picked up, right?
Yeah, probably. Has to be.
Maybe Rod killed that guy first and then used it to kill you. How about that?
Surprised he didn't see me because I was standing in that foyer with you.
Weapons committed.
He was like directly out. Right, like way out.
Critical damage.
So if you were like to the left or the right, you probably wouldn't have seen you.
Position confirmed.
And it's really dark as well.
Fair enough.
Amish and I tested that earlier. It's like really, really dark when you go into like a back room. Can't see a person.
Right, so that's why he didn't shoot you when you were there, but when you step forward, I guess.
Yeah, like if you go, those cabins that are like pitch black on the inside, like you literally, if you're standing like or like crouching like all the way back from the door that goes in, like you can't really see that person unless they move. If you just like sit there, probably won't see you.
Damn. Ryan, I can count faster than you're loading.
I'd hope so. Loading's not very fast.
I count,
Does yours take
count
this
pretty
long?
slow. No, man.
What the hell?
Just, I mean, mine's on my hard drive too.
I need a new computer.